Welcome to Three Geeks. Welcome to Three Geeks Live. My name is Jay, joined by Philip, Max, Rondell, and Dan. We are, for the first time ever, podcasting from the same location. Max is kind of being a rogue agent right now, just bouncing from camera to camera. Anyway, we are looking forward to talking 2015 with you guys. We're going to discuss some of our favorite TV shows, some of the things we didn't like. We'll probably get a lot of debates going between the groups. I know some stuff some of us liked, some of us didn't. We'll discuss some of our favorite movies. Just 2015 in a nutshell. Three Geeks 2015 too, because we had our first Comic-Con experience, our first panel that we hosted. Autographs. So a lot. Autographs.
Say plural.
Well, autographs meaning all of us signed. So she got autographs. Anyway, so yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Mike couldn't join us today, but a lot of cool stuff is happening on Mike's channel. Me, Max, and Dan have done a lot of guest spots over there, so definitely go over there and check out his channel, which is youtube.com/MikeMcG TV. We're big fans of everything Mike does, and we hope to do more collaboration on his side of things this year too. So let's just get into it. Where do we want to start, guys? Let's start with movies. Let's start with I know where we're gonna start.
Star Wars?
No, even better. The best thing that's happened to Three Geeks podcast in 2015 was we got our first hater.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
yeah, absolutely.
Our first negative comment, which I'm gonna pull it up on my phone so I don't misquote it. We were all very excited.
Thank you, guy. Did we get his name? Or do we have his handle?
I think I have it on here.
Okay.
We'll find out in a second. Max, talk to these people.
And I was just so happy when Jason was like, "Oh my God, we got a hater!" Like, no, I'm not going to try to paraphrase him either. I'll wait 2 days and pulls it up, but we haven't had anyone seriously hate on us yet, and I was starting to get worried like we weren't going to make it. But this gives me hope. Like if we're finally getting some hate, that means we're doing something right.
That's true. It's very true.
How did it make you feel, Philip, when you heard it? Where were you when you heard it?
I think I was in my car driving up to Ohio as I heard about it, which is it's kind of hilarious and kind of awesome at the same time. Because I agree with you. I didn't really think I was like, oh, okay, we're just gonna be that, just neutral, middle of the road. All right, that's fine, whatever. And it's funny. I was like, somebody took the time out of their life to hate on us.
Yeah,
I was knocking my door, selling cable, and I got a ding on my phone, and I saw that we had a comment on YouTube. So I stopped everything I was doing, obviously, and went and read it. And then as soon as I read the message, I sent it to all of the guys so they could enjoy it too. And I've got the exact quote right here. It's from Red Robin John, and he writes, "Talking complete shite. Don't waste your time listening to soft cunt stuttering." So we would like to extend our thanks and we're not being sarcastic. We really appreciate this comment on our thing. Unfortunately, YouTube took it down. There's nothing I can do about it. But
shite and cunts.
Yeah. See, you shouldn't have said cunts. You should come up with something more creative if you want to.
Yeah, if you want your hate to stick around.
That's right.
And we want your hate to stick around. Like, we didn't pull it off. YouTube pulled it off. So, I mean, like, I would have left that thing. If you can, like, I want to internet frame that thing and put it up on my wall forever or something like that. Like, give it a gold frame. Do they have this yet on Facebook or anything? Can we do that? Have they invented the frame technology?
You would think.
Maybe we can all have a burger at Red Robin in his honor.
Yeah, that's
that sounds good.
Yeah, we got to remember what day that was, and we'll just celebrate it. It'll be one of our cool 3 Geeks anniversaries. Our first hater.
3 Geeks calendar
live
every year.
Yep.
Dan and Rondell, what are your thoughts on our hater?
And Max.
I like our hater.
I enjoy it. Now I got a reason to go have a burger.
Yeah. And, we could frame it in, like, pretty font, like gold. In fact, you can get, like, grandma to, like, stitch it. Yes. Nice thing. And it's like, and put it by the bless your house one.
We should invent our own hater burger.
Put that quote on the back of the next edition of 3 Geeks t-shirts.
Yep.
Oh.
For sure.
There we go.
yeah. Watch 3 Geeks. Don't waste your time listening to Bean Cunts.
Stuttering. This is complete shite. Get your complete shite fridge magnets right there.
I can just see it now.
Oh my.
Excuse me, sirs. You guys are gonna have to leave the Comic-Con floor. The back of your shirt is not appropriate. Come on, it's our hater. We want to give him.
Yeah, it's. I mean, we've pretty much built our whole podcast around this dude hating us.
Yeah, we were discussing changing the name too.
Right.
But I don't think that. I think we'll get pulled from YouTube.
Yes, our channel will be gone.
If you are watching us live, please send in some comments, questions. Let us know what your favorite, least favorite of 2015 was. And let's get into it. Favorite movie of 2015. Philip, what was your favorite movie of 2015?
Oh, that's interesting. So, favorite or top 5?
We're gonna disqualify
Yeah,
Star Wars
say
as a favorite.
Why?
I think we're all gonna say that though. So I think if we extend it past Star
mine
Wars,
might be
we
different.
should qualify Star Wars because what if it's not Star Wars? Then that's just showing that you beat out Star Wars this year.
Well, so for favorite, what I enjoyed more, but what I thought was actually better is different.
I say
give
if
them
it's your
both.
favorite, that means no matter how good or bad the movie is, it's the one you want to watch. So that's your favorite. It can only be one movie.
So that's Ant-Man, even though I enjoyed Star Wars.
See?
Even though
See,
top
there you go.
5 for me, number 1 is Star Wars. Just because it lived up to my expectations, I didn't think it was possible. Ant-Man, I had no expectations.
Right.
And it was amazing. And I want to rewatch that over and over again. I think Star Wars will get there for me. But it's just not there for me.
I know what you're talking about. I only watched it 4 times in the theaters, and I can see where you just kind of don't want to go again. Like,
who doesn't want to go again?
No,
I
I'm
want to
just
go
kidding.
again.
Yeah,
Fuck that.
actually, I'm definitely gonna go see it again like next week.
All right. Well, who's next?
Max.
All right. Favorite movie out of 2015. I am going to step out on a limb here and say Star Wars. Yeah. No, actually it wasn't Star Wars. It's Sicario. Sicario got my favorite movie of 2015. That one was just very well shot, very well acted, very well scripted. Dark movie. Really liked it. I knew nothing about it going in. I think that helped a lot. And yeah, it was a really good movie. So Sicario wins it for me.
Rondell, your favorite movie of this year? It's a lot of good ones.
Oh, Ant-Man. Straight out of Compton.
Yeah, that was good.
Here's a list of movies that came out.
Favorite. Oh, look at you.
Max did his homework.
Points. Well, he had to do something. He was losing a fantasy. So.
Oh, come on. You came in here. I shook your hand like a man.
I
said
came through in the
congratulations.
clutch. I'm sorry.
You
Yes,
won.
if
You
it was
did
a
win.
1 week lead, you would have won by 3 points.
I would have won.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, dude!
You
Like,
won.
Max,
so
maybe
close to winning that trophy. Just want to cry.
It hurts. I know.
Max spent more time at Waffle House than on
I
his
do want
fantasy
to see
football team.
Revenant, but I haven't. So from what I've seen, I'm going to go with best movie, Star Wars.
Dan?
Then I would say,
Sorry.
ooh, Ant-Man and yeah, it's close between Ant-Man and Straight Outta Compton, but
Star Wars.
Star Wars gets the nod.
Dan?
Star Wars.
I remember this conversation the other day. And I was like, my list of movies for 2015 is pretty easy.
I mean, I haven't seen many movies in 2015. I mean, runner-up would have to be Straight Outta Compton.
Yeah, that's my runner-up too. So yeah, I'm with these guys. I haven't seen everything of 2015. I'm doing all of my Oscar homework over the next 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. So I will be caught up, and my favorite movie for the year may change, but it's gonna be Star Wars. Just I'm not a Star Wars guy either. So for me to say that Star Wars is my favorite movie this year means that I really enjoyed the movie. And the Daisy Ridley, that girl literally went from nobody to the biggest thing in Hollywood.
Well, I mean, you don't know that. We'll see how she blows up, because like right now it's just like the movie came out and it's still like Star Wars everything. So like we'll see how many movies she picks up after Star. because she still got episode 8
Because
and 9.
Hamill was the same way, right?
Yeah, because I mean, like, yeah, the next 2 Star Wars movies are gonna come out, and then we'll see if she's the hottest thing in Hollywood to ever fucking be a thing in Hollywood.
Well, she was really good in the movie, and my runners up would be it's either Creed or Straight Outta Compton. Creed is a very good movie. If you have not seen it and you are watching us, you need to go see this movie. It is very good. Sylvester Stallone is acting for the first time in an extremely long time.
The first time since the first Rocky movie.
You feel for Rocky. Rocky could actually, his performance in this movie could bring tears to your eyes. It's unbelievable how good Stallone is in this movie. And not to be outdone, Michael B. Jordan is equally as good in this movie. I love that we live in a world of fan fiction. Like J.J. Abrams was a Star Wars fan who now gets to write and direct the Star Wars movie. I'm sorry, I don't know the director off the top of my head, but when he was in high school, he went and saw Rocky and was like, I want to make one of these movies. And I guess him and his buddy wrote some Rocky fan fiction then, and now he's directing a Creed movie. Like, we live in the world of
50
fan
Shades
fiction.
of Grey is Twilight fan fiction, and then they went and made that movie. So, I mean, it's totally awesome.
Ryan Coogler.
Ryan Coogler, thank you. But yeah, and then Straight Outta Compton was completely unexpected.
Complete fan fiction.
I really like the music that the artist in that movie made. Growing, I listen to it a lot now and growing up. And when I first heard that they were casting Ice Cube's son to play Ice Cube, I was like, come on, come on. And
Remember, this is fan fiction.
he is really good in the movie, but the real shining moment in that movie is Jason Mitchell as Eazy-E. That guy also equally, I could see getting a supporting actor nomination. He did a very good job.
Mm-hmm.
So and then Ant-Man would be number 4 for me, and I don't know what number 5 is yet. I want to finish this Oscar thing and get through these movies. I'm looking forward to The Revenant. I'm looking forward to The Hateful Eight. I'm looking forward to watching Joy. All these movies, I will get to them, and then when we do our Oscar cast, yeah, my answer may change.
Yeah. So I was gonna say I didn't even touch my top 5 because realistically, like Ant-Man for me, even though I really enjoy it and it's more my favorite personally, I thought Star Wars was better. Mad Max Fury Road.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen that.
Number 2. Ex Machina, number 3.
Yep.
And then number 4 is where I put Ant-Man. And then 5, I was kind of tough because I saw a movie that I didn't want to see. My fiance wanted me to watch this movie. And it actually ended up being good. I was actually impressed.
Which movie?
McFarland USA. So it's the Kevin Costner movie with a bunch of runners that are Hispanic.
Oh, okay.
And it was actually, it reminded me, I was like, oh, that's right, he can act. I forgot. Kevin Costner,
Yeah.
because he just does crap sometimes.
Since the Postman in Waterworld, I don't know.
Oh, no, he did Mr. Brooks.
The Postman is an underrated flick.
Yes.
No,
Waterworld
what
was awful.
What was that movie?
Oh,
where he
whatever.
was
It was awful.
And I was
This
This
terrified.
guy's
guy.
acting, I enjoyed it.
This guy, he dragged me to see Waterworld when we were kids.
And he lied to say he didn't
What
like
was
it and then
that?
watched it later.
What was that Costner movie where he was like a hitman and he had his daughter?
Oh, and he was like dying.
Yeah, it came out recently. 3 Days to
3
Kill.
Days to Kill, yes.
That movie is fucking terrible.
Yes.
And it came out quite recently.
And then also the conflict for me was Crimson Peak. Now my only problem with Crimson Peak was it wasn't the horror movie they sold you on.
Yeah.
It was a suspense thriller. But if I had gone in knowing it was a suspense thriller, I would have enjoyed it more. And that's why I wanted to put it on there, because it's a movie worth watching, just because it's interesting and it's a good thriller, but it's not at all a horror movie. Like, you would probably be cool with it, Max.
Yeah, I didn't go watch it because I was like, yeah, horror movie. Have fun with that.
Yeah, it's not so much.
I still want to see that. So.
It's good. It's good.
As a suspense thriller.
Yes.
Well,
not it's not a horror movie.
It's a gothic thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
More than, yeah.
Exactly.
The honorable mention on my side is I thought the movie Unfriended was really good too.
I didn't see that one.
I will have to agree with you, Jason.
It's
we watched that last
The
night.
stupidest concept
Yes.
for a movie. Everybody told me
It's
about
done
it.
well.
It sounded horrible, and I liked it a lot. Dan, have you seen that one?
I have not.
I'll have to let you borrow it.
I don't know what camera I'm supposed to look at. There we go.
All right, anybody want to add any more movies that you saw? Max, I know you got a whole list.
Inside Out, Pixar came out with this year. That was another little heartstring tugger there.
Oh,
It was, a solid Pixar movie. Furious 7, if anyone remembers, that came out this year. Little movie called Furious 7.
Yeah.
It was pretty stupid, but I mean, it made a bunch of money, so there's that. Speaking along those same lines, Jurassic World came out this year.
I liked Furious 7.
You would.
I did not like Jurassic World, though. Did not like Jurassic World.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but then Avengers 2. I watched that again recently, and I forgot how much I liked that movie. Because
you have too high expectations.
Well, no, it's like after Ant-Man came out, and like all this stuff like kind of overshadowed Avengers, and I watched it again, like not really remembering, like how much fun I had with it. So yeah, that came out this year. That was really good. We mentioned Mad Max, Southpaw with Jake Gyllenhaal. And it was a half decent boxing flick. We had Mission Impossible and 007 come out this year. And did that movie Spy come out this year?
Yes, it did.
So those are the Spy flicks.
And Man from U.N.C.L.E.
Oh yeah, Man from U.N.C.L.E.
Spy was a fun movie.
Pretty lukewarm. If you caught us on Periscope, you heard us talking about Guy Ritchie and the Man from U.N.C.L.E. But The Martian came out. I really like that movie. That was just a beautiful, really well done movie. I like that there's no like stupid, ridiculous villain, like because apparently like you need somebody to root against or something. Like there wasn't any of that. It was everyone working together and smart people doing smart things. I really like that about The Martian. The Intern with Robert De Niro took me by surprise too. That movie was a lot funnier than I thought it was going to be.
Murray, tell us about that.
Yeah, it was pretty solid. That one had Robert De Niro and Princess Diaries in it.
Princess
and
Robert De Niro, Princess Diaries.
Yeah, totally.
I'm pretty.
Black Mass came out. Johnny Depp did pretty good in that one. That movie was okay. It's also got Joel Edgerton and Benedict Cumberbatch, who were really good.
I forgot they was on that.
Yeah, so those are good. Those are the movies I saw.
Well, take us into the worst movies of the year, Max.
Okay, movies that I vowed either never to see again or that I will never watch that came out this year. We've got Knock Knock with Keanu Reeves, who he gets like raped by 2 teenage girls, even though he's like a fucking 6 foot, 250-pound dude. They like terrorize him through his own house. It makes no sense to me. This movie could have been solved by like swift punches to the face. Mordecai with Johnny Depp, which is really weird because like it came out at the beginning of the year, and it's the complete opposite of Black Mass, which came out towards the end of the year. The Boy Next Door with who was that?
Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah. Jennifer Lopez. Jupiter Ascending. Unfortunately, I watched that movie, but it was just as terrible as I thought it was going to be. Project Almanac. Unfortunately. Pixels.
Oh my god, I fucking hate that. If you want to torture somebody, like if they make another season of
Jason choked on his rant.
Oh man!
If they
he hates it so much, he chokes on it.
I do.
I do.
I really do hate this film, and it's a shame because I like Adam Sandler's movies up to a point, and it makes me sad every time I watch one of his movies now. But if they make another season of 24, the best way for Jack Bauer to torture for information is to make that fucking terrorist watch Pixels. Because
then
after
6.
I haven't seen that yet.
No,
after
right. 15
minutes of watching this movie, the terrorist is going to just give all the information. Because me and Liz, luckily, because this movie is worse than Paul Blart, and I have a review for that on the channel if you want to see that. That was really bad, but Pixels, like Max said, it had such a promise. Like, it could have been an awesome movie, but it's not funny. You've got talent galore in the film, really, and it's just not funny at all. Not funny.
I would have guessed that from.
I'm not done yet, Max.
Oh, okay.
I see you're about to. But
I'm gonna move on to some more shitty movies that came out this year.
It was so bad that we bribed our kids to go do something else so we could take the movie out, so we didn't have to finish it, so they could finish it later. But I mean, Liz is a big Adam Sandler fan. She even likes a lot of his not so good movies, and she was the same page as me, worse than Paul Blart 2, and I didn't think that could happen. Makes me very sad.
Yeah, so don't see Boy Next Door, because that one's...
At least Vacation
you
made me
watched that
chuckle.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That was also my fiance, now wife.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, that was my rant.
That
That movie really
All right,
pissed me off.
There's a couple movies that I thought that came out this year that could have just been called something else, and I feel like they would have done better.
Okay.
Like Gem and the whatever. I
Just
didn't watch
called it
that
not
one.
Gem.
Right. I didn't watch
I
that one,
remember
but
the
the
cartoon.
consensus is that if they would have just called it like Miley Cyrus the movie, it would have done so much better because it's not anything to do with the property that they're claiming it is.
Okay, anyway, if you're a Jim and the Holograms
Hologram
fan,
Yeah.
There you go.
you should be pissed off at the steaming turd that they gave you, because from my understanding, they took the concept of Jim and the Holograms that a lot of girls like, younger girls that grew up with it in the 80s, and they put that aside and then just made their own movie and just attached the name to it. I'd be very upset if that happened. I'm just saying, like, if you took G.I. Joe and then made it about Smurfs but called it G.I. Joe's, you know, it's not the same thing.
If you took G.I. Joe and made the fucking G.I. Joe movies that they made, then I'd be pissed off too.
I don't know. The second one's a guilty pleasure.
Point Break is another one.
Yeah, why did they remake it?
They already remade it. It's called Fast and Furious.
And also, it's like in Point Break, Johnny Utah, the quarterback for the Ohio State Buckeyes, he is becoming an extreme sports guy throughout the movie. Like, there's this whole evolution of the guy. In this one, this dude is already super sweet at everything, and he just joins up with this gang. So it's like Fast and Furious again, except now it's back to extreme sports with that. Yeah, no, so Point Break
version of Fast and Furious.
they shouldn't have made it. Then that was all of them. So I guess there's only two that did that. Paul Blart 2, Hot Tub Time Machine 2 came out. Freaking 50 Shades of Grey. Yeah, that was a good one. Divergent, Insurgent, Resurgent of the Surgeons came out with Surgeon.
Second or third one now?
Who cares? San Andreas with The Rock.
It was okay.
I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah,
I don't know what the
This
hell
guy is like he's a rescue
Oh.
helicopter pilot who steals a helicopter to go rescue one person instead of like using the
That doesn't
helicopter
make him a good
to do his
person.
job and
I mean-
save many people.
So?
He's like, I have to save my daughter.
Yep.
I'm stealing this helicopter that can be used to save countless lives. Anyway,
Max said it wouldn't be Die Hard in a helicopter.
right, Die Hard. The helicopter in Los Angeles is falling down around the movie. Pan came out, that Peter Pan movie that did so well. And Entourage, the movie, which is Sex and the City, the movie with penis. And
Wait, isn't Sex and the City a movie with penis?
It wasn't
I
Sex
don't
and
think
City the
there's
female
penis in-
version of Entourage?
no, Entourage is the male version of Sex and the City.
Oh, okay. So Sex and the City was
Yes.
first.
Yeah.
I know that.
That's how it works.
Yes. Terminator Genesis. How do you pronounce it?
Genesis.
No, that's not spelled. Genesis is
You are correct.
G-E-N-E-S-I-S. This is G-E-N-Y, so it's Genesis.
Nice.
Still,
Genesis.
Yeah.
I didn't hate that movie. I don't know if it's because
You wouldn't hate that movie.
I don't know if it's because when I went and saw it, I expected a turd on the screen, and it wasn't. I actually enjoyed it enough. Like, it's a guilty pleasure. I don't know. Maybe it was because I was at the drive-in and only heard half the movie, but I enjoyed it.
So yeah, Jason saw Terminator gynecologist. And,
I want to see that movie.
Okay, now
Spread him. Yes, it's good.
the Chipmunks movie, I'm like, of course, I'm never gonna watch it, but they had the balls to release with Star Wars, and that's something. Like, I mean, if I was making a movie,
Well, no, you're right.
no, I would never release with Star Wars, and they just went ahead and do it. Oh, okay, cool. I just got a text.
You're gonna announce the text.
Yeah, but no, like they just had, but they're like, fuck it, like we're the Chipmunks, Alvin, Simon, Theodore, and we're gonna release with Star Wars, and we're gonna make $10. How about that, Star Wars? That's $10 you didn't get.
It actually did decent, which I've heard is a shit box.
Oh, but it's aimed at kids, right? So if kids don't want to see Star Wars, you take them to see Chipmunks on Christmas.
What kid doesn't want to see Star Wars?
Oh, a kid that hasn't been exposed to it.
You be quiet, sir.
How are you not exposed to Star Wars? Like, I woke up with
I've
Star
met
Wars brand stuff
yeah.
on accident.
I've met people that haven't been.
Has anybody watched television over the last month and a half? They have Star Wars oranges. Like, not be exposed to Star Wars.
Like, I have a Star Wars reoccurring dream that's like just like John Boyega running across.
Man.
John Boyega just like pops up in all of my dreams for no reason. Like Star Wars is like beamed telepathic messages into everybody's brains by now.
Hi, BB-8. Have some oranges.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes. Freaking. You know what though? In Star Wars, I was making fun of you because like everyone has a destiny in Star Wars and it's all the Skywalkers. But I thought it was Nien Nub's like grandson and like the little fish face dude. But it's actually him. It's Nien Nub. He's just still alive. Yeah, he's still alive.
Nice.
He's still a pilot.
Wow.
So yeah, that's Lando Calrissian's sidekick.
Wow.
He's out there killing it in the X-wing. Still doing it. I found out that's actually him. I was so proud. I was like, wow.
Huh?
Where's Lando?
Whoa, dude, you want to have 2 black people in the movie? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
No, can't do it.
Oh.
Dude, think about what those poor hillbillies would go through. They would kill themselves with drugs.
Yeah. Is that not for the greater good?
That's kind of dark side of you. I mean, like.
All right, on the other camera, we have Rondell and Dan. What was your guys' favorite or least favorite movies of the year? I want to see Rondell go on
I
a
guess
rant.
least favorite would be the movie that I was excited to see and then never even bothered to want to attempt to see, and that would be Pixels.
Oh.
I bet my rant made it seem real good to you, didn't it? You can have it. I have a copy of it upstairs.
I have no
Take it home
desire.
with you. It's yours. Merry Christmas.
You're allowed to have your own opinion, Ron.
That is mine. I mean, I have no interest. Well, initially it was, okay, cool, video games, I want to see it. And then it was just kind of like, no, I really don't. So
I felt like I was excited to see that one too. I felt like it was
I
a
was
really
not.
good premise.
No.
Pac-Man, my son. He good boy.
Was that the only funny part in the movie?
No, it wasn't funny. Like every time I
It
watched
wasn't
It
funny.
wasn't? Even though the
Hold
preview
on,
was actually
hold on, let me
Took
explain
out
that.
the trailer and made it
The
unfunny.
first time I watched that trailer, I thought that was the dumbest thing I had ever seen. And then the second time I watched the trailer, and every time after that, that part made me laugh. I don't know why. It was funny. And then when I watched it with the movie, because it's changed a little bit, it wasn't funny. It just added to the not funny. And
Kill this crazy.
And when you cast Kevin James as president of the United States, your movie's in trouble. Anyway, sorry, Dan, your least favorite movie? Rondell got me going again.
My least favorite is Chappie.
Yeah,
Let me
indeed.
tell you why. You see, Mr. Blomkamp. See, it's okay to have a movie that has a theme that you don't hit people in the face with every 30 seconds.
With a sledgehammer.
Yes, it's like I understand it's a decent premise. You got a robot and a little, and you teach them right and wrong, but oh no, the robot falls in with bad people. But they don't have to say that every freaking time.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes.
No.
But you don't
It's
understand. Dan, you don't get it.
Like you could have made it like better if he ended up with like neo-Nazis.
So rather than watch Chappie, I should just go find Johnny Five again.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's a much better movie.
Oh man, I don't know about better movie, but it's definitely more.
No,
entertaining.
it is
more. It
It's
is
more
a much
entertaining.
better
for
movie.
sure.
Hold on.
It's a much better movie.
Let me see if I get this straight. So, Dan, what you're saying is you take Chappie and then you take the people that have a problem with more than one black guy in Star Wars and combine them for one film.
Ooh. But then you have a director that just has to make that like the focal point every time everybody is on screen.
Yeah, I mean, I really like District 9 when Blomkamp came out.
Yeah,
District
but then
that was cool.
yeah, and I was excited for him to like make other movies, but like he's 1 for 3 right now, 2 bombs and 1 good movie. And because Elysium was like, yeah, it's just okay. It sucks to be a Mexican. Like that's the whole point of the movie. Like, you know, we treat Latinos like shit. Every 3 seconds, that's the movie. And like and it's like so easy to solve the problem. Yeah. It's like, why do the people keep the medication away from other people? Like, all you have to do is send down these robots that cure everybody of everything. You don't even have to deal with the people.
But see, the robots are all chappy, and he's already messed in the head. So he's like, should I give the medicine? It's like the reasons I don't like the Fable games. It's like the two sides are like so out of whack. It's like, oh, I can help, you know, save this kitten from a tree. Good thing. Or I can raise the city to the ground.
Yes.
You know?
Rape and pillage.
It's not like a little thing. It's a like giant moral dilemmas.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It's all or nothing.
But yeah, it would have been Jupiter Ascending.
Until I saw Chappie.
But yeah, until I saw Chappie. But Jupiter Ascending was enjoyable to watch because it was so stupid.
Yeah, it did have that factor going for it.
Cat people?
I mean, yeah, Channing Tatum looks
It wasn't even cat people; they were hybrids.
Yeah,
that was just retarded.
They
were more cat people than the people in Cat People.
The ice skating was stupid.
Come on, the air skating.
Yeah, yeah, like. Yeah, no, it was really dumb.
The fact that she was the chosen one and she was born a maid.
Right. It's like
the whole Cinderella with cat people.
The whole like weird odd, like
except she was reincarnated. It wasn't Cinderella.
I don't know. It seems like everyone was like really weirdly attracted to each other and they're all like related and
it's like Star Wars, except really bad.
Worse. So
it's like
really bad.
If Lucas made Part 7 with cat people.
All right.
Guys, Chappie is pretty bad considering that, you know, leading up to Chappie's release, Neil Blomkamp was doing Alien 5. He's like, yeah, I get to make an Alien movie. Then Chappie comes out, and Ridley Scott's like, no, you're not. Go away.
I'm old. I will do it myself.
I want to see Neil Blomkamp's Alien movie just because I'm kind of tired of Alien movies. They don't really make good ones. So why not? Let them have it. Like,
make a bad one?
I'm wondering what the message is going to be on that one. You know, like what stories you trying to tell with that? I'm ready for it to get it like crammed down my throat. Like, okay, we're watching these bad people.
A couple of that we haven't talked about is Tomorrowland, which I don't know. Has anyone else in that room seen Tomorrowland?
I want to watch it because I heard on either side of the fence.
75% of it's good. And then the last 25%, they just shit the bed.
Oh, it sucks at the end.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because you're like, oh, this is a cool, interesting premise, and you're, what the fuck? Why did it just get, what? Really? Okay.
Interstellar.
I'm gonna address the elephant in the room.
What's that?
Fantastic Four.
I haven't seen it, so I haven't touched it.
That movie is like, you get done watching
watch
the movie,
it this week, though.
and you're like, did I just watch a movie? I mean, some stuff happened, and there was definitely some people sitting around and talking, and then maybe I watched a movie, and yeah, you just don't know, but you don't want to go watch it again because then it's like a Bermuda Triangle. It just leaves you in this crazy haze. You don't know what's going on anymore.
You keep losing $10 every time you come back to the building. Damn it! Oh!
Yeah, no, it's Fantastic Four was just this great shining duty. It was no, like I loved I liked the director. I liked Kate Mara. I liked Michael B. Jordan. Miles Teller. I don't know, something about his face. You kind of just want to punch it, but you know, I mean, he's not terrible. You know, like there's definitely worse calls you can make. And I like that Jamie Bell guy. I like him in that show Turn. So I was really not mad about anything, and I thought this was going to be a new, different Fantastic Four, and I guess it was that. But at least with the other Fantastic Four movies, like stuff happened. You know, you knew that you were watching a movie. Yeah. So Fantastic Four is just the worst. That's the worst of the year.
I haven't seen it yet. I'm going to watch it this week because it's a comic book movie, and I'm glutton for punishment.
Just don't.
And then we can, Poltergeist, the remake that no one really needed.
Dan liked it.
I like
Yeah,
it.
Dan was the only one that liked it, which is hilarious because Dan loves horror.
That's not
movies.
true. My wife really liked it too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, her sister liked it.
Now we're on this camera.
Yeah.
Hello.
And Max.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. That wasn't my bottom 5.
A couple honorable mentions. The movie Trainwreck is really good. I highly recommend it. It does suffer from the Judd Apatow 20 minutes too long syndrome. Another movie that is decent is, I just saw it on here. Apparently it's not that decent if I can't remember.
Focus?
You're talking about
Focus.
The Martian?
So Focus is a movie I thought was going to be a pile of crap, and it really wasn't. It could have been 20 minutes shorter, and it would have been a great film.
So we're giving it props because it was not a pilot.
It was
Yes.
It was entertaining. Yes, it
you
was
have to do it
entertaining.
for Will Smith at this point.
All right. Point taken, I guess.
Vacation is another one I want to discuss real quick. So if they had made this movie and they had called it anything else,
Oh, is that the one that? So it's 3,
Yes.
3 for the year.
if this was they could have called it anything else. Instead, they decided to attach the name Vacation. Fine. Get Jason Sudeikis to play Rusty. That fits the character, whatever. Instead, you take lazy writing because obviously the people that wrote this movie have never seen a vacation movie. Rusty wasn't a buffoon in any of the other movies. So you're trying to shoehorn Ed Helms into a film and make him play a character that has always been... I hate that movie. I laughed, so it did not make my worst because it did have funny moments. But as a vacation film, it sucks. And I'm very worried because the same people that wrote Vacation are writing the next Spider-Man movie. And right now they're 0 for 1 because, like I said, they never obviously have ever seen any of the source material that they just made a movie about. And Spider-Man has a lot of source material. So come on, guys, please do your homework. Vacation should have been easy. Get a Jason Sudeikis. Perfect person to play a Chevy Chase son. All of his movies are very Chevy Chase. Ed Helms does not fit the rest. Sorry, that was another.
Concussion. I thought the naming of that movie was extremely lazy, but I still kind of want to see it. I like a good football movie, and that seems to have some football in it.
All right, Rondell.
Related injuries.
Yeah.
You're the newest person to the podcast. You joined us in 2015. Mm-hmm. What has been your favorite experience thus far this year?
Wondering where was Max going to cast from next. That was always the question. Where will Max be?
It's like, where's Waldo? We should get Max a sweater
out there.
Shit, I found him.
You gotta get out there, man. You gotta cast on the road. You gotta be out there with the people.
Yeah. In the mall, in the car.
Yeah.
In the parking lot. I don't know.
Dan, what was your favorite moment of this year? You got to interview some people at
Yeah,
Comic-Con.
I actually my favorite moment was following Mike around with the camera at Comic-Con doing his music video, trying to get people to dance with this guy that couldn't see anything. That was fun.
With a laptop too.
Yeah. It wasn't a camera; it was just kind of a laptop. Like dance, people, dance.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good to see that.
Max, what was your favorite moment this year?
Oh, wow. So much happened. It's been such a long year. I'm going to say the panel. That was probably my favorite moment. Just having, a bunch of people came to listen to us banter on for, at least 20 minutes. So, that was really cool.
Yeah, it was a full room almost.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was way more people than I thought. That was going to be 3 people. Liz is going to be there, and
Yeah.
Allie was going to be there, and that was probably going to be it. And so we had a bunch of people show up, and they're really engaged in it and stuff like that. We had a lot of back and forth, and it was a bunch of fun. So
asked for an autograph.
Yeah, we did sign our one autograph, first one. So that was really cool. And so I'm gonna say the panel was my favorite.
I've got 2, but they're kind of related. One was the experience of Comic-Con in general. We got a table on the floor, and we're a bunch of nerds that got to be on the Comic-Con floor while they were setting up. So we got to walk around and buy stuff and see stuff before anybody else did. and to be able to go out on the floor every day early, attend the little meetings in the back, I thought that was really cool. And then watching my childhood best friend interview, our childhood hero was extremely surreal. That was awesome. Watching Max interview Jason David Frank and even Michael Rooker. I've never seen Max get nervous for anything before, but when he was walking up to interview Rooker, the hair on his arm was standing up. And then when he went and did Jason David, we were in a Power Rangers club in like 4th grade, and then
granted, it was like us two.
No, it was me and you, Amit and Tam, and
okay.
I think there was one other new like foreign exchange student that just wanted to hang out with some guys. But to watch Max interview this guy that we idolized as a kid for our channel was really cool. And yeah, Philip.
So for me, it was getting the phone call from you as I'm walking around with my with Ale on the Comic-Con floor, and hey, we need you to come back to the booth. We need you to sign something. What? What do you need me to sign? It's like, do I owe money?
Like non-disclosure form.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm envisioning. And I finally,
Insurance.
I get back to the table, and lo and behold, it is our first autograph, and that floored me and was an amazing moment, and it was really cool.
Yeah, I felt bad because she comes up and she's like, I want to get your autograph, and I did a double take, and I'm like, seriously?
Yeah. I didn't know. Get the fuck out of here. You're not funny.
I didn't know how to react. I mean, I guess like that meant our panel went well, so it was fun. And then watching, Dan and Mike's work on that video come to life on YouTube was a lot of fun. Again, want to see that video? Go to youtube.com/MikeMcGTV. Check out the Daredevil commentaries. They did a horror cast last night and our Star Wars pre-show. Anyway, back to the cast. Mike, I want to get paid for these commercials. Just kidding. Anyway, yeah, Comic-Con was just an experience. We had been practicing with all these different cons building up, and every time we did one of the cons, something went wrong. We weren't able to cast as much as we wanted to or not at all. Yeah. And then for everything to fall into place when it needed to, it was awesome. And we got to meet John Russo, very nice guy. He's one of the writers on Night of the Living Dead. We got a weird guy who wrote a book that kept begging us to interview him, and
and then told us we couldn't release this thing till July or something.
We're gonna sit on his interview.
Yeah. Do we still have that thing?
We lost it somewhere.
Did we interview him?
Yeah.
Yes. We actually.
Oh, you mean the crazy author?
Yeah, the crazy author.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't. That guy was freaking a weirdo. No, we interviewed the author from across the way who would do that Batman the
Batman
TV show
one.
book.
Yeah, that we had to sit on that.
Yeah, we got to sit on that one too, and maybe if we still remember, but
exactly to post it,
then or if we still have it, if I have it deleted.
He's not accosting people across the way. You like to read books.
Yes.
He did not. He definitely didn't yell at anybody. So.
No, I heard that 50 times.
Yeah. Hey, you! Can you read?
Read this. The 6-year-olds.
Hold on. Yes. I don't want to insult anybody, but that guy that was 2 booths down from us walks up to us and goes, "How would you like to interview an author? I would love for you guys to interview me." And sure, you want to sit down now? No, I'm busy right now. I will let you know when I'm free.
What? Hey guys, anytime you're ready, I'm ready to do this interview. Oh yeah, man, we'll get right on that.
Conversely, I waited at John Russo's table, to talk to him, and I get up there and I'm like, "I'm part of a podcast. Would you like to do a thing?" And he's like, "Yeah. I'll show up in 5 minutes," and I'm like, "He just blew me off, man." And he freaking shows up in 5 minutes. I'm like, "Sweet, dude's cool."
We'll be at Comic-Con again this year. We're also going to do Tri-Con and
well, did you say Wizard World Ohio Con, because
Wizard World Ohio Con
is something else entirely.
We're working on maybe some out-of-state cons too. So yeah, I mean, what else you guys want to talk about from 2015? Highly recommend Ash vs. Evil Dead. I'm still the only person in this room that's seen this.
Not about Dance On episode.
It's on the first episode.
Nope, it's on the first episode.
After the first episode.
Let's see.
Hey man, that's 2 episodes combined.
I will go home and watch the rest of the first episode.
TV from 2015.
Gotham sucks.
Yeah, but we knew that.
Yeah.
We already knew that.
I really like Supergirl and the Flash.
Oh yeah, the Flash.
I can't get behind Supergirl.
I like Supergirl
Supergirl's
for
okay.
I like
I've
it.
only watched the Red Tornado episode, and I just hated it.
I love Supergirl for the same reason I love the Flash. It's like watching a comic book for an hour.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if like just the Flash is all I can deal with. Like, 'cause it's not really good
Watch.
television. It's just like
No,
Jessica Jones.
that's fun.
you haven't watched Jessica Jones.
Oh, you need to watch it.
Oh my
Oh my
god,
God.
dude. Jessica Jones is the shit.
That is like watching an awesome
Netflix
Marvel.
Marvel.
Yeah.
However long it lasts.
Yeah, Jessica Jones is really good. Oh, speaking of television shows for 2015, our Heroes cast, we have not forgotten about it. It's just the show sucked. So eventually I will finish the series and I will convince Philip and Mike to also finish the series and we will come on and rant. I was so optimistic and it got a little good like Heroes usually does and then it got really bad. So I just haven't been able to bring myself to finish it because once I finish it, it's like admitting defeat because I was really trying to be optimistic for the show. And they gave me 2 or 3 episodes where even Philip's like, this is actually pretty good. And then they shit all over everything that they had done, which is, you know, unfortunately Heroes
Wait.
for you.
Was Gotham doing the Nugget of Gold anymore still, or?
As a segue from that last segue, if you liked watching the Gotham cast, I apologize, but I can't tread through that much shit anymore.
Hey man.
No, there is no nugget of gold anymore.
I mean, because like the first season, what pissed me off so much is there would always just be one little thing that I really, really liked, but it would be in passing, and it would be like a minor deal, and they wouldn't ever go back to it.
Yeah.
And then so after a while, I'm just like, okay, I watched the whole first season, and that was all I could stand. Dan, like a trooper, how many episodes did you watch?
I watched till like just before the winter break.
Oh god.
And one day
soul.
my roommate didn't show up to do the cast. And I just said, screw it. And that's
No
how
way.
that ended.
Oh, Daredevil's 2015.
Daredevil's
Yeah.
2015.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
They
Yeah.
came out in the same
That
year.
was
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it seems
What?
like so far
That
away.
was March or April.
So far away.
Yeah.
Anyway, Daredevil was the shit.
That's what I
Yeah.
said. Netflix Marvel.
Yeah.
No, Netflix in general. Kimmy Schmidt I really enjoyed. House of Cards I really enjoyed.
Yeah.
Daredevil I really
Yeah,
Yeah,
enjoyed.
they also
General.
make some
January
really
Yes,
good
I was gonna say.
stuff.
Don't say Netflix in general. They do make some crap.
Well, I mean, the stuff that has been good has been gold.
Oh, I agree.
I don't know why people like Orange is the New Blacks.
I haven't seen it.
I couldn't get into it.
Yeah,
I'm finally watching
it's
Game
not
of
for
Thrones.
me, but I mean, at least
Throwing
it's
it out there.
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
Finally watching Game of Thrones.
Oh, Game of
Throwing it out there.
Thrones. Yes, still doing it.
I got to see the guy get his crown. Khaleesi's brother.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Finally got his crown. It was
Yeah.
good.
Watch
Good
Vikings instead.
Nah, I like Game of Thrones.
I love
like
Game of
Vikings.
Thrones. So
Vikings,
good.
I don't know. I watched like half of the first season of Vikings. So
It gets better and better.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, I think that's our wrap up of 2015. We'll
Do we have
touch
any
base
news?
with Mike a little
I thought we
bit.
had a little bit of news.
Not really. Nothing.
And
It's
what,
all.
Star Wars is going to be the number
Oh,
one
that
movie
was
ever.
the news. Yeah, Star
Yeah.
Star Wars breaking records. Yeah, who didn't know that?
We will be doing more casts on the channel. Sports Nerd should return to a regular schedule hopefully soon.
Yeah, finally.
We're getting
Philip.
into some of Max's favorite seasons coming up, and yeah, we're gonna be doing some more stuff.
Oh yeah, and we're gonna have the Sports Nerds fantasy trophy award ceremony. That's gonna be live. Everyone in here is in the league, so everyone here should be there.
More or less.
And a few more people. But yeah, that's gonna be fun. We're gonna present the trophy to Rondell here. He beat me in the finals to take the trophy home this year, so he'll get to display that at his home all year until next season when we'll hopefully it'll become home.
Comic Book Club will be rebooted this year.
Oh yeah, fun.
We don't know the details of it yet, but now since all 27 of the 3 geeks live in Columbus, we can
We're just
now,
going to get Mike to move back.
you know, it'll be easier to do.
Yeah, dude, we need to be able to hang out over at Mike's parents' house more often.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mike.
That was awesome.
You get the all-star treatment. Every day.
Mike, do you have to be in Columbus for us to go hang out with your parents?
right. Just like go have a fucking ride about it.
Can you email us the answer to that
If
question?
I just go over there and like mow the lawn or something.
But anyway, from all of us, have a great night and
Feel better, Mike.
hope for a better 2016 because 2015 was awesome. Thanks.